When is the government going to wake up? When is the government going to wake up and realise that the educational system put in place is not for everyone? We don't all want or need to leave school with high academic qualifications. We need to stop leading people, our youngsters, to believe that whatever their GCSE grades are will define their life. It will define whether they are going to be successful or not successful in life. Just this week alone, it's been announced that a young lad, 17 years old, has taken his own life because he thought he failed his maths GCSEs. We need to stop putting pressure on the young kids of the educational system. We need to work harder to let them realise that your grades won't define the person that you will become in life. I am proof of that for years and years after my school, I was lost in life because I thought I had to have good grades to be successful in life. It is not true. It wasn't until my early 30s I realised that I was good at something and I turned that into a business. 6 years on, I now have two very successful businesses that I started from scratch on my own. I'm now aware that I have ADHD and dyslexia, and that is why I struggled in school. But there's so many kids today leaving school, not knowing what they want to do in life, no guidance, thinking they're failures because they didn't get good GCSEs. The same as I did. But this is not true. We need to do better to teach our kids that just because they haven't got good grades, it doesn't mean they're not good at something and they can't succeed in life. I am proof of that. I'm a normal person from a normal background and I have made a success much later on than I wanted to, but I did. And we need to teach that to the young kids of today to make sure that they are not taking their own lives due to pressure because they're led to believe if they don't get good grades, they won't succeed in life.